Imagine waking up to what seems like an ordinary morning. Then, without warning, the ground begins to shake. The sky turns black. The ocean disappears from the shoreline, only to return as a wall of water taller than a building. Throughout history, nature has unleashed unimaginable destruction, wiping entire cities off the map and changing millions of lives forever. Today we're counting down the top 10 natural disasters ever recorded. Stay until the end, because our number one disaster became the deadliest natural catastrophe in recorded history. Part 1. Number 10. Nevado del Ruiz Eruption, 1985. On November 13, 1985, Colombia's Nevado del Ruiz volcano erupted, but it wasn't the eruption itself that caused the greatest devastation. The volcano's intense heat melted massive glaciers surrounding its peak. Within minutes, gigantic rivers of mud, rock, and volcanic debris, known as lahars, raced down the mountainside at highway speeds. The town of Armero had little time to react. Entire neighborhoods disappeared beneath layers of mud. More than 20,000 people lost their lives that night. Many survivors later recalled hearing a distant roar moments before everything went dark. It remains one of history's deadliest volcanic disasters. Number 9. Haiti earthquake, 2010. On January 12, 2010, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake struck just outside Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince. The shaking lasted less than a minute, but that was all it took. Homes, hospitals, schools, government buildings, entire neighborhoods collapsed almost instantly. Emergency responders struggled to reach survivors because roads themselves had been destroyed. The tragedy claimed hundreds of thousands of lives and displaced well over 1 million people. Years later, many families were still rebuilding. The Haiti earthquake became one of the most devastating natural disasters of the 21st century. Number 8. Krakatoa eruption, 1883. In August of 1883, the Indonesian volcano Krakatoa erupted with unimaginable violence. The explosion was so powerful that it was heard nearly 3,000 miles away, making it one of the loudest sounds ever recorded. The blast sent ash more than 50 miles into the atmosphere. Then came the real catastrophe. Massive tsunamis swept across nearby coastlines, destroying villages and claiming more than 36,000 lives. For months afterward, volcanic ash drifted around the globe, creating brilliant red sunsets seen on nearly every continent. Scientists still study Krakatoa today because it changed both the landscape and the atmosphere itself. Number 7. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. On the morning of December 26, 2004, a massive magnitude 9.1 earthquake struck beneath the Indian Ocean off the coast of Indonesia. For many people on nearby beaches, the first sign that something was wrong wasn't a giant wave. It was silence. The ocean suddenly pulled away from the shore, exposing the seafloor for hundreds of yards. Curious crowds walked onto the sand, unaware they were witnessing one of nature's most dangerous warning signs. Minutes later, towering tsunami waves raced across the ocean at jetliner speeds. Indonesia was hit first, but the devastation didn't stop there. Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and several other countries were struck in succession. Entire towns were swept away. Families were separated in seconds. In some areas, there was almost no time to escape. The disaster claimed an estimated 230,000 lives and remains one of the deadliest tsunamis ever recorded. Number 6. The Bola Cyclone, 1970. In November 1970, the Bola cyclone formed over the Bay of Bengal. As it approached what is now Bangladesh, powerful winds drove a massive storm surge toward low-lying coastal communities. Many villages sat only a few feet above sea level. When the water arrived, there was nowhere to run. Entire islands disappeared beneath the surge. Crops were destroyed, homes were washed away, and communication with many communities was cut off. The cyclone is believed to have killed hundreds of thousands of people, making it the deadliest tropical cyclone in recorded history. It also changed the course of politics in the region, as the response to the disaster fueled widespread unrest. Stay tuned for part 2 of the 10 most devastating natural disasters ever recorded. You won't want to miss it.